Hi, I'm Megan, and today I'm going to show you how to play Spellbook. This is published by Space Cowboys for 1 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and it plays in around 45 minutes. To set up, you're going to place this little bowl here in the center of the table, the altar as well in the center of the table. Give each player a player board. Then you're going to place 5 of these tokens on the altar. These are called materia. Then you're going to give each player a set of 7 cards in all different colors. So there's red, purple, green, black, white, yellow, and blue. For your first game, it recommends that you play with set 1, which is shown by this little dot there. So it recommends that you play with set 1, and then you try set 2, and then you try set 3. There are 3 sets. For the standard game, it says to mix the sets. So I have a mixture of the sets out here, and what I did was basically I shuffled all the red cards and then chose one at random, and I did that for all the other cards as well. And the back of the card, I don't have this right, but the back of the card shows what player this belongs to. Obviously, I have the wrong set out for this player board. And then the last part of setup is each player draws 2 materia from the bag. So on your turn, you can do up to 3 actions. You can do a morning action, a midday action, and an evening action. At the beginning of the game, for your morning action, you can either take 1 from the altar or draw 2 from the bag. For your midday action, you can store 1 materia on your player board, on your familiar board is what it's called. And then for your evening action, you can learn a spell. After you've learned some spells, you unlock more actions that you can take. So these 2 cards are morning actions, these 3 cards are midday actions, and I don't have any evening actions out here for this game. To learn a spell, you need to turn in materia matching the color of the spell. So let me get a few out. So to learn the black spell, for example, you turn in either 3, 4, or 5 materia matching the color of the spell. You would take 1 and put it on the card. So I'm learning this spell at level 2 basically. And then the rest go in the pot. Now on a future turn for my midday action, I can do the action here or the action below it. If I had learned it at the highest level, I could do the action there or any of the 2 actions below it. If you don't have enough materia matching the color of the spell, you can turn in a wild. So 3 symbols that match, so 3 of these triangles, equal 1 wild. So I can turn in all 3 of these to make that the level 3 spell, or level 5, depending on how you look at it. And then there are some spells that are instant effects that are shown with this lightning symbol. I'm not going to go over what all the different cards do because there's a lot of cards. You can check that out in the rule book. It has in more detail of what each card does. At the end of your turn, you're going to place 1 materia on the altar. If the altar is full, you will dump it and place out 5 new ones. The end of the game is triggered when someone has learned all 7 of their spells, or when someone has gotten filled up their familiar board with materia, gotten to the last space there. And then you just finish out the round, and so that basically ends with the player to the right of the start player. The person who starts the game gets this token as a reminder of who started. And that's basically all the rules for Spellbook. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.